Good morning. Good morning. Okay. Be right back. All right. Oh, let me switch over the laundry. It still needs 5 minutes. Okay. Let me get my coffee. Max is adorable right now. Good morning. Let me get the computer charger. All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? How are you? Good morning. Good morning. I had, you can be my baby girl, you can be my baby boy, and we can something. There's your song. I have a doctor's at 10. I gotta leave at 10. So let's do like 15 minutes for each element. Elemental surprise is what I got. Strangest dreams. Starting with Dakota. And you can only get this illness in Dakota, or it can only be spread. I don't know what's going on with Dakota. Is there anything on the news going on with Dakota? I did not even have time to look. Other dreams. My dreams. Strangest fucking dreams, guys. I saw myself in a hospital bed. Like I was dying. Like I was coding. And me personally, I fell to my knees and started praying for my own life. And then I saw them like cut like the side of my, like over here, like cut me open. And I survived. But I remember arguing with the doctors. They couldn't do a certain surgery that they wanted to do because of something else. It's probably just fear and fucking paranoia for all I fucking know. I don't know if it's north or south. And then it's fucking weird. And then I woke up today. I've been having all these symptoms. I don't know if it's kidney, spleen. I don't know. So I got a doctor's appointment. And it could just be me turning into to a hypochondriac. I don't think I pulled a muscle, but there's this one spot in the back of my back that's so sore. And I know it can happen like if you pull a muscle, but I've never pulled a muscle there. So I just think that's strange. But besides that, I don't know if it's my body just telling me, like, who knows, impending illness. Like, there's so many things when you look up the dream. I'm just like, what the fuck? I just take last night, though, 50,000 units of vitamin D. So I don't know if a backache is a side effect of one of those. Fuck if I know. Fuck if I know. That's a whole lot of vitamin D. It's just once a week, though. But the Dakota thing kept coming in and in and in and in. It kept waking me up. Yeah, I think the average person takes like 1,000 a day or something. But mine's severely low, so it makes sense. They got to boost mine up once a week for 8 weeks. See what happens. I just don't know if that's a side effect. But I don't. But I feel like the Dakota thing. Yeah, we could always go to the one in Connecticut. Dakota. Is there any odd illnesses going on in Dakota right now? I just feel like it was such a strong RSV infection spreading in South Dakota. COVID. Those are typical, I guess. So I don't know what's up with that. It really truly felt like a collective reading with the Dakota situation, but it was like only an illness that you could get in Dakota. It was very freaking clear. No, not right now. Thank you, though. I'm very particular with stuff like that. If I get to that point, even touching it, the skin touching it is so sore. That's not normal, I don't think, with a muscle ache. I gotta pee real quick. I told myself before I sat. Was the spy balloon over Dakota at all? I just think it's very odd that, yes, I still have my pajamas on. I think it's very odd. It was definitely a message or a prediction, because I almost thought about putting the video on the other channel. Okay. Oh yeah, I was gonna check if it was over Dakota. Was the spine balloon. How did China's lost balloon end up floating by South Dakota? Okay. Travel and Grace, I will hit you up if I decide. I appreciate that. It did. Okay. Well, that's a crazy ass fucking message then, guys. Then something's gonna happen. There's either gonna be like a strange illness. Something's gonna happen. Because it was linked to an illness, like in Dakota. I don't know if it was north or south, but the same dream kept coming in multiple times. And today I woke up like remembering my dreams to a fucking T. Like you wouldn't believe it. And then I woke up with the back pain that I've never felt. And then I was texting me at XOXO and it actually popped up CICU, which is a hospital floor, which I thought was weird. So it could have been like my dream telling me you need to go to the doctors. So again, I could be becoming a hypochondriac or I could just not be and there's something wrong. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was a kidney infection or some type of infection with lack of oxygen in my bloodstream right now. I'll worry about myself and taking care of myself, so that's good. But I'm telling you, the Dakota thing, the way it came in when I woke up, it was like one after another, like all this stuff kept coming through. And I don't usually typically wake up that way and remember dreams like that. I didn't necessarily link it to the spy balloon until like a little while ago. In one of my videos that I did, it was like a morning thing. I remember saying balloons, but I meant bubbles, but it came out balloons. I wouldn't say I'm giving myself a hard time, but like if I just concentrated a little more and these messages came through, I wonder if it would be like clearer. So I don't know. But I considered putting the Dakota thing on the other channel that I have in regards to predictions that I haven't done since last year. So I know it's kind of like a prediction thing. But I'm getting sick of I'm like, me personally, I'm getting sick of me going being like, okay, this came in, this came in. We all know my predictions. Every single one of them comes in. But to come back and talk about it is starting to bug me. So that's telling me I got to figure out a different way to do it, which I think it's kind of trying to tell me like, just start doing it on the other channel, you know? I think that's the bigger message here. Every time I pull away from doing that, I get pulled back to it. So but we tend to talk about it on this channel, you know? So I don't know. Or we start talking about it on the other channel, but I think that channel only has like 100 followers, and I think I need 1,000 followers to go live. So if you guys want to bounce over there, the link might be below the video. I don't know. Earthquake is just devastating. I mean, there could be up to 100, 200,000 people dead, considering, I mean, the estimate by like experts that do estimates, because the amount of people that in the building sleeping, the amount of people that were in the buildings working. Over 12,000 massive buildings that hold tens of thousands of people for business went down. That's how many buildings went down, 12,000. Apartment buildings that hold 50,000. Like, it's fucking insane. That was part of the earthquake that I touched upon, but I did not see anything like that. I mean, I remember saying like a big blow up, but I saw fire more than smoke. I see something, something, something. Shut my ringer off. Loki's barking because my dad's got the vacuum going. I didn't see that devastation, but it's weird that the balloon, we talked about it the other day, it was like all the stuff that had already happened. I don't know, I gotta figure out how to work on the gift, I guess, and put things together. Another conversation for something else. But in regards to the spy balloon, what happened with it over Dakota? Like anything? How did China's lost balloon end up floating by South Dakota? A suspected Chinese high-altitude surveillance balloon has been floating over the U.S. last few days. Did it hover? I know it's kind of been hovering, but like, did it stop? Did the spy balloon stop over Dakota? Or like land? Why does it just keep saying like it's over western US, but it keeps saying like it just was like hovering? And I did say Montana the other day too. Something came in with Montana in the mountains. Something should be coming in any day now in regards to this balloon, because when I do the video on Wednesday or Thursday, I said it won't be tomorrow, but the day after, or the day after that, so which would make today. It flew over the islands through Canada, through Montana. Didn't I say something about the Canada Rockies and then Montana Rockies? But I was like, is there such thing as Canadian Rockies? I think that was the same day I said the balloon. I don't know. I have to personally look into this more myself to target certain stuff. Because it's got to be more than that. It's got to be just me saying the same stuff the news is saying. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't just have a prophecy and then it just be the same stuff that's already on the news. I mean, yeah, but that's kind of silly. You know what I mean? I am doing it a day or two before it actually happens, or within like a week or so, but because I know with the earthquake, and I was saying there's going to be another one, there was another one within 24 hours. Does anybody else do what I do? You have any advice for me? No, this was saying Dakota clear as day. Like it was so clear as day. You could only get this disease in Dakota. So to me, that's an upcoming prediction. That's definitely something that is absolutely going to happen. Like it was too strong of a dream. I really want to switch the clothes over, and I could have sworn it said 5 minutes, and it's super fucking annoying because it's still going. But I want to switch it over before we start. Oh my lord! It still says 5 minutes. This washer, guys, like it can go for like an hour and a half. I always put it on. If you put it like on normal wash, it can go for like 2 hours. I don't fucking know. I put it on like 18 minutes if I only have a couple things, and there's only a couple things in there. Or 45 minutes if I have a heavier load. So, I don't fucking know. I see fire, I see rain. I'll probably come back and do cards. I'm going to use oracles. Let's do oracles for each element right now. Oh my god, it's so annoying. I mean, I've noticed it for a while now because maybe I'll be like, oh my god, I put the timer on, it said 18 minutes and it's only on 16 minutes and that was 18 minutes ago. I'm like, girlfriend, I know. Stop putting it like that. Like you gotta choose the fucking cycle. Like you gotta click it, make it go in a circle. Don't just hit a fucking button. You hit a button, it takes fucking forever. I don't know if you ever heard of Revere Donna Safina. She was a psychic medium on YouTube. No. No, I always had that psychic mediumship. A couple of the clairs. Clairaudience, clairvoyant, clairkinesis. I think it's clairkinesis. I always forget which ones. I wrote it down a long time ago. You think I'd just focus on one, right? But that's not how my fucking brain works. It's just not. But I'm going to have to start working with them differently. Because even coming back on and talking about it or hearing other people be like, oh, I did this, I predicted that, like, I find it very annoying. So I also feel like you guys must find it annoying. I mean, you might not, but me, I find it annoying. But it might be because I'm not reaching the point where I know there's more to it. You know? I just got to put more work and effort into it, I guess. It's on me. I see fire, I see rain. Maybe that's your song. All right, so I gotta leave here at 9:45. Check in. So a good time you can view his credits in progress. Oh, Caden, he's getting in trouble. He's been slacking lately. I think he's slacking. He's struggling. And I actually felt bad the other day because I'm like, are you fucking slacking? Like your teachers are reaching out, or are you really struggling? But I acted like it was more like slacking. But he could be struggling. But like, why all of a sudden would you be a sophomore and start struggling? I guess it's possible classes get harder, right? I don't fucking know. I don't know. Probably because getting fucking high or something. I didn't even tell you that story. I don't know if he's getting high or not. Pack of my gummies went missing. And it was either me or Caden. Or Ava. Ava's a fucking pothead. But I can't imagine she would take from me. And I believe Mia. She's like, you can drug test me, blah, 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 blah. I don't think Caden would, but I'm like, what the fuck? First of all, don't steal from your fucking mother, okay? And why were you not smart enough to, like, just take one of them? You took the whole fucking package. I had multiple packages of fucking gummies. Okay. You took the one package that I was like excited to try because it was Sour Patch Kids or something, like it was Sour Patch Kids gummies. You took the one package that I would have noticed was fucking gone. I didn't want the fucking other ones. Like, you weren't even smart enough to just take fucking one out of the package. You took the entire fucking package. So then I went and bought a safe. But so maybe he's getting fucking high and he's slacking and he's being a teenager. I don't fucking know. I don't know. But don't take my fucking shit. Don't take from your fucking mother. Not like I would have gave it to them, but don't take from me. And don't, like, where's your fucking common sense? You're not even smart enough just to take like one or two? Did you really think, I mean, I love Sour Patch Kids. Did you really think I wasn't going to notice that my edibles were gone? Especially one of my favorite candies. Did you really think, oh, Mom's got a couple packages so she won't notice? The fuck? Like, not even fucking common sense. And the older kids weren't here, and the older kids wouldn't take me. They'd be like, oh, Ma, can I take some or whatever? Yeah, older kids, yeah, go ahead. There's some in there I don't even fucking want. So I'm like, what the fuck? So I just told both the kids, I looked them dead in the eyes, like, don't ever fucking, if it was you, I don't know if it was you. Obviously, you're not going to fucking own it. Don't you ever fucking take from me again. Fucking break your finger. Like, it's just fucking common sense. You don't steal from your fucking mother. You don't steal in general. But were you really not going to fucking... I just don't even understand what the common sense was there. Where's your common sense? You took a package of gummies I was excited to try. You know, one of my favorite candies is Sour Patch Kids. I mean, it's not like he thought it was a package of fucking Sour Patch Kids. He's not a fucking idiot. So I'm pretty sure it was him. Probably getting high at school with his fucking friends, laughing, putzing around. Because for weeks now, Caden didn't check into this class. Everything's fucking on the computer, on the laptop, right? Caden missed period A, B, and you fucking smoking in the boys' room? What are you fucking doing? Oh, well, I probably just didn't, like, I don't know, maybe service wasn't working. I'm pretty sure service was working. It's connected to the fucking school. It's how you guys work. And they're edibles, you know? So anybody can fucking... I can just picture him and his fucking guy friends. Ha ha ha, like dying. Like, what the fuck? And now I got teachers being like, hey, can we meet up and talk about Caden? Okay. Great. Is he breaking them in half? I mean, I can't even handle a whole fucking gummy. It's like 100. They're strong. They're not weak little gummies. They're like 100 a piece, you know? Like, he's not smart enough to break it down into like fours or quarters or halves. You know what I mean? I don't think he is. I don't fucking know. I know a couple years ago he tried getting high. Like, we always just go camping. We do things. They've tried drinking. Like, you know, I haven't, like, condoned it. Like, whatever. Like, the younger ones here and there. Like, I'll always let Mia, last 2 years, I've let her have, like, a salsa or something. That's it. Like, never to the point where I want to fucking babysit. Like, oh, hell no. You know? Not babysitting drunk fucking chill. My own fucking drunk chill. No. Even my older ones, I'm like, you better find your boyfriend better babysit you, because I'm not. I didn't come to babysit, but I don't know. Maybe he's a kid that just likes to get fucking high. I don't fucking know. Jade was a pothead, not so much anymore. Lonnie was not so much anymore. Mia can't really stand anything, so I'm thankful for that. Jade can't really drink. When she drinks, she can't really handle it. Her liquor. Well, maybe she's getting better. I think she can. Lonnie's more of like a high person. She's better high than drunk. But it's one thing. You don't do that shit in school, though. You know what I mean? Like, that's a whole nother ball game. My kids didn't do shit like that in school. I mean, that's a whole nother ball game for me. And I don't know where else he'd be getting them. It's not like I'm supplying. You know what I mean? Like, I think it was just kind of like he thought he could get away with it. Now we get the problem. There was a rug in there. It didn't even fucking drain. I had to put it outside. Now I know why it was taking forever. Fucking soaked. So. Yeah. So, I mean, yeah, like I said, it's just a whole different ballgame if you're doing it at school. Like, that's. I'm not down with that. That makes me angry. I mean, I was that kid. But my kid can't be that kid. I was that kid. I fucking tripped at school. Fucking getting high in the fucking bathroom, lunchtime, out in the car, fucking smoking, thinking the teachers weren't gonna fucking catch us. Just fucking roll down the windows, huge cloud of fucking smoke. We got caught a couple times. But we never got suspended. I mean, I got yelled at a lot because my dad was a teacher and he'd get fucking pissed. He's like, "We stop getting fucking caught. Don't be stupid enough to get fucking caught," because he was a teacher there. He's like, that was his biggest thing. Like stupid enough to get caught. Just don't get caught. I'm sure he was that teacher that took the fucking kid's pot and was like, "Yeah, buddy, I won't tell on you, but don't do it again." But Mingy, I couldn't go to parties or nothing. Don't hang out with these people. These people are fucking idiots. They're not going anywhere. Better not catch you at that party. Shit like that. Yeah, but I was different, I'm not condoning it. I was a wild teenager. I moved out of the house at fucking 16. Didn't fucking look back, But Kaden, no, like, you can't get high at school. Like, I don't even know if he did. But anywho, when I bought the safe, I was like, look, now I got a safe so you guys can't steal my fucking gummies, my edibles. Because I got children that are fucking assholes. Okay? Mia's like, "You can drug test me." But so I actually believe her. So the only other person would be Ava, and Ava's a fucking straight up pothead. But I don't think she would take from me. She'd be pretty fucking stupid. She's at least smart enough to take one or two. You know what I mean? There was an open package in there. So she's smart enough to just take from the open package and hope for the best. But I can't even imagine she would want to take from me like that. You know what I mean? Maybe, but you never know. So I'm gonna have to go with it was Caden, and he just thought he could get away with it because there was multiple packages in the drawer. He's like, all right, What I should have done is place a dildo on top of the fucking edibles. Is what I should have did. Scare them away when they open the drawer. That's what I should have done. I wasn't smart enough, so I bought a safe. He's like, all right, you little fuckers. Hands off now. Now I'm going to have to remember where I keep the key. You have to put one on a key ring. I don't even have a fucking key ring anymore. Who has a fucking key ring anymore? You got codes to get in the house, a little alarm to get in the car. Seriously. The garage keys hidden in the fucking garage. Outdoor ones hidden outside. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have, I personally don't have a key ring anymore, but apparently I'm going to have to make a fucking key ring. And remember where I fucking hid the key. So inconvenient. Because right now it's just sitting on my dresser next to the safe. And the other one's in my safe. So I'm figuring out where to fucking put the key. Anywho. I got exactly an hour. So I gotta stay on top. It's nice chatting with you guys too, but I don't think I can pull all these cards for each zodiac at one time. I think I'm gonna have to limit it to like 3 each. I see fire, I see rain. Maybe you guys' song. Okay. Let's start with, I keep seeing earth and fire. Let's start with earth. Alrighty, Schneidi. All right. I want to pull one of these main ones. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. WkEnd Energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I just saw a cat. I want to see what this is, but I don't want it. It's a bison. Sacred buffalo, cloak me with your wisdom. I know where I want to grab from, and it didn't pick up. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, WkEnd Energy. This looks darker. Holy shit, you have a cat. Okay, yeah. So, talk about fucking psychic abilities, huh? So, it talks about independence. You're a natural healer. Your intuition is strong. You don't have to go with the crowd. Life supports you in every way. So, are we going to fit in there? Kind of, sort of? All right. Can't make this shit up, guys, huh? I feel like it wants me to look up the spiritual meaning behind a cat, too. I don't think it's a familiar spiritual meaning of a cat, but it could be. I think it's more in regards to curiosity, companionship, independence, mischief, elegance. But they also represent mystery and magic, good fortune, intuition, spiritual enlightenment, growth is a sign of good luck. So, that's positive. Don't know where I really want to go with that per se. I definitely think there's some intuition there as well. You might run into a cat, but it's like a walk-in. Or it really is your independence or your intuition. So you're going to have a very strong intuition this weekend, but I heard this week. I don't think you're worried about really the crowd. Spirituals go against the grain. You're really being supported right now in regards to something. You're manifesting. I just saw the Magician. Something is manifesting. Wow. You got the fulfillment of wishes, Peace comes from within. Don't seek without. So kind of two of the same messages. You don't have to go with the crowd. You know what I'm saying? Like do not seek. Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. So all right, it's not really the same. For a second, I got that kind of felt like it was the same message. Well, it kind of is. Don't seek it from other people, right? But your inner peace. So, and I did see the magician. So I don't know if a wish is coming into fruition. A wish is coming into alignment. 9, 10, 11, 12. It's a 3. Mind, body, and soul. Really seems to be about you right now. Let's do the Alice in Wonderland deck. So your intuition's on point. So make sure you're listening to your intuition. Don't doubt yourself. I don't know if there's somebody codependent around you, though. Forget who you are. Conditioning falls away. Memory no longer defines you. Yeah, there's a big shift happening with you guys right now. Beautiful. Just talks about your stability. It's almost like forget who you are, but it's almost like it's not forgetting who you are. This is just something falls away. You're not being defined by something. I really didn't want the book, but there must be something in regards to the book that I'm not picking up on. I wonder if I should fall right through the earth. You are presently experiencing a time of descendant. You are between worlds, yet on land. What will come to you next, and you will feel the impact of the moment. At present, it's natural to doubt or feel disencouraged or fear. But you will soon land, but first comes descent. You have launched yourself into the unknown. Take the risk. Dare to follow your instincts. The negative side is a fall can be accompanied by disillusion, but I don't think you're quite there. So really stay on top of that instinct. But there's going to be a new place and a fresh way of exploring. But in divination, you're between the end of once what was of letting go, and you're in the midst of the rebirth of your new life. Unknown outcomes. Complete immersion in this process of change. So it's, to me, I'm almost seeing like the world as if it's like a congratulations in a way. Because it's just telling me to pull like one major arcana. So to me, it's the world, the magician, something like that. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, WkEnd Energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be something with your eyesight this weekend too. Nothing to really worry about. The Hangman and the Mystic. The Mystic is creating. I think you probably already made a sacrifice. I don't know if you're considering sacrificing something. It's definitely like a creating type of energy. Okay. It's the Queen of Pence. I'm going to read it upright, though, with the Hangman. I will tell you, though, like, yes, it's like there is some jealousy and chaos around you, but you're grounded, generous, business-oriented, practical. There might be an idea here. You got the Six of Cups, memories, nostalgia. But you're not, from what I'm getting, you're no longer looking back. I don't feel you in deep reflection either, though. Pay attention to your intuition. Either journal certain stuff, stay on top of it. Look into more in regards to cats. It's really being authentic, being who you are, not following the crowd. It's ironic because then you got the Fool at the bottom of the deck. This isn't even a normal card, but I kept it because this is just this is the card of authentication, proving that the deck is the first edition of Doodle Tarot. But I felt the need to keep it and keep it as being authentic. So I'm going to use the cards later and to tell like a different type of tale is what I heard. But right now I'm trying to just stay focused on oracles. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And I was just told we're going to do fire next. So I don't know if you're linked to fire or it's the fire within your chart, the passion reemerging. But you might want to do more research in regards to cats or just your psychic ability. And again, Starseed, that came in last week. You could be getting messages and numbers, especially if you see an 1111. Is the synchronicities came in last week too, okay? I do want to clarify the mystic, but peace comes within, okay? So not from somebody else. Like I said, I did say in the very beginning, I felt like there might be a codependent, like somebody around you that's codependent on you. That's not cool. So be aware of that too. King of Cups, compassionate, caring, affectionate, friendly. It could be you're in this very loving energy. If this is the case and it's your masculine energy and you're feminine, the feminine is very grounded, practical decisions, being very wise. In the King of Cups energy, it's you're in that masculine energy of compassion, caring. It's a beautiful balance. And you're coming in as a king and a queen when it comes to the yin and the yang. You might want to look more into starseed, star children, Pleiadian energy. Chances are you're a Pleiadian starseed, but you could be a different starseed. You got Nine of Cups, wealth, luck, pride, accomplishments. So something is that wish. This feeling stuck, you're about to step out of that energy. So that's refreshing. That is definitely refreshing. Let's move on to fire. I see flowers, I see rain. Whatever that song is keeps coming through. All right. Aries, Leo, Sag. I almost said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn again. So I don't know what the link is for you guys. And we have all elements within our chart, all propensities within our chart, guys. All right. Let me reset the alarm. Ooh, 30 seconds to go. Perfect timing. So, fire. And it was 5111. So 111, we did just see the 1111. You could be seeing sets of ones. Aries, Leo, Sag. I just saw an eagle. I want to fly like an eagle to see. Music could be good for you. You're a sovereign on the unseen world. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Listen to the spirits of the light. The ego is all about mastery. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided through the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. So, could just be in reference to a spiritual path. I guess I'm going to leave this out. But it almost reminds me of like the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, where it's like you inspire the world, you're on a journey, letting the past go. You could be letting a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn go. Some of you are meant to be leaders. You could be in between worlds right now, too. You're a sovereign of the seen and unseen worlds. The magic of love surrounds you. Beauty transforms you. Going after the light. Abandoning the darkness. Which is ironic because I said something about being dark with that color. So, I don't know how you link to the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, but there's definitely alternating messages. Go beyond the ordinary and become the legendary. There's some type of, I heard mounted. That's not even a word. It's not momentum. Mountainous. Some of you will become legendary or legends. Prophecies. There's gifts being distributed. Some of you are going to take flight. Bird's eye view. Could be linked to some shaman energy there. Aries, Leo, Sag. Shine bright like a diamond. It's shine bright like a candle. You will make it through this. Uncertainty. Choose who you will become. So this energy is definitely more up in the air, but I think this is a mixed message, a mixed energy. So you have the light here and you have the shadow. So I don't know if you're dealing with somebody, the last message, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, it's driving me nuts that I keep saying that. I don't know why. You could be leaving that energy behind and getting more in tune with the fire side of you, possibly. I just heard you guys need more messages. I just heard it was too much back and forth, and that's never a healthy feeling. And this is a 9, all right? So, yeah, at the end is something, but it's up to you too. And I thought I just saw like something fly this way, but see, that's the wrong direction, guys. So, going that way. If you think about it, you got the unicorn going this way and the bird going this way. So you do have an energy over here going the wrong way. There's like a dark night of the soul going on over here for some. And then others, this is driving me bananas. I don't know why. My emerald's not even over here. I typically don't wear the pearls on this hand either. Harmony, Buddha, happiness is not having a lot. Happiness is giving a lot. And that's a 5. So change is necessary here. This is more focused on the negative than the positive, if that makes sense. Like thinking of the worst case scenario versus, just going for it and seeing what happens. But this is frustrating energy. So if you have a lot of fire in your chart, you might be more frustrated this weekend than grounded because you're not making your own decisions. You're worried about what other people will think. And others of you can't get out of your own head, but that stems from a lot of other shit too. So stop. It's the energy of like, stop. It's self-talk. It's shitty self-talk. You're not going to get anywhere with shitty self-talk, which is ironic because last night I almost thought about getting a new deck just for writing affirmation. Wow, my tongue tied, and I just looked at the camera with the tongue twist. Affirmations, working on affirmations with you guys. So I don't know why my hair was just connected to that. So I feel heavily that holy crapple sticks, affirmations are really good for the collective right now, or certain energies. And I just saw another bird on the top of that. Aries, Leo, Sag, and again I almost said Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So I don't know if it's someone's in the shadow side of something for sure. Perfectly present. What we do today is what matters most, right? But someone can't even get to that. There's a big transformation here, but you have to abandon the darkness. And I just feel like it's going to be really hard for the energy this weekend to abandon the darkness. I mean, I hope the best that you do abandon it. And I don't know if you're more focused on the practical side of things of like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but you need to use your leadership qualities and go after passionate things and change your self-talk. I don't want to stay stuck on this. They want me to move on quickly from this. Yeah, see the devil. I don't even think it could be fear of a new start with the Fool being here, but you also have death. See, there's a lot of energies here. I'm not self-destructing energy, addictions. There's people around you that are not good for you. I really think it has a lot to do with your thoughts. Tell me about the devil. It's a big transformation, but I don't know. It's really someone's mindset here. Queen of Wands. You got a toxic energy around you. Or you're afraid of this energy. You got the Queen of Pentacles down here too. Afraid to invest in a situation, not really doing much. It's the negative self-talk. Got the Hermit needing to go within, searching for the truth. Two of Swords, not making the right decisions, stalemate, stuck, being blinded to the truth. They're telling me to get out of this. So I'm going to leave it at this. Watch your other zodiac signs, guys. This is an energy that's moving forward the right way. I'm sorry to deliver that message, but, you know, for those who are vibing on a higher vibration, I definitely feel like you guys are like an eagle. I don't know if you're... Did I just put the wrong card in there? Because it's like, you'll make it through this. I really think it's linked to the lower frequencies, not something really traumatic, not with the energy that just came out. I don't think it's going to be easy. The shadow side is they're not going to look at it like, all right, spiritual journey beyond the sky, letting go of the past, soaring. Not going to see it like that. I don't think they see the transformation. Again, it's self-talk. I think what's really going to help is positive affirmations. Because this is abandoning the darkness, thinking literally worst case scenario. Like you can't, you know. So watch your other zodiacs. Watch them all. And it's 9/11. Could be 2 9s, 2 endings. 9/11, it, you know, could be a cry for help. It could be, I don't know. They do want me to step out of it though. But I feel like you need more messages. So it's kind of ironic how it keeps kind of going back and forth like that. I don't know. Let's do water. And it was 104 exactly, so there might be some type of shift. Just saw a frog. I want to say that's a collective message. I was seeing frogs a lot the other day. It's kind of doing what it was doing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It flipped. There's the fucking frog. I'm never that confident picking up a card like that. There's the fucking cat. Holy shit. Can't make this shit up, guys. Your intuition is on fucking point. Let go of the past, embrace the change. Opportunities are close at hand. Hop into this new day with joy. Abundance and good fortune awaits you. So I don't know if you're postponing something. Someone around you is. I was seeing, I think it was a blue dart frog. I think it was blue. Spiritual meaning of a blue dart frog. It was definitely like a poisonous. So the blue frog indicates you need to work through intense emotions. But it's also linked to fertility, luck, prosperity, transformation, new beginnings. It's also linked to the moon. Wisdom, patience, communication. It is a water element. Seeing a blue frog can indicate you need to work through intense emotional things, seek the truth of a situation. Okay. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. WkEnd Energy. There's something very friendly about this energy too, though. You could be coming in contact with friendly energy. Could be coming in contact with multidimensional energy. You got grounding and internal now, so it's kind of really going within here. Grounding with earth. So you're linked to earth in a way too, because the cat was at the bottom of the deck, guys. But it's a different vibe. But grounding is very important. I'm like contemplating, do I put this here? Like it's very, I don't know whether to put it here or here yet. This, like, so. I mean, there's definitely some good things coming, guys. Prosperity is yours. Opportunities close at hand. Again, you might just want to listen to the intuition. Hop into the new day with joy. So there could be a shift in your energy. This deck is giving me a hard time. Use your time well. Uncertainty. Fuck, I need to place that. Where do you want it placed? Okay, so grounding is just as important, but this message is probably going to be a little more important, a little more potent of a message. You can't go back to yesterday. Be in the present. Look at the eagle. This is a lovely moment. Alice is being asked to recount her adventures. Ones she's generally interested in. Alice would love to share too, but she talks a great deal about what happened and where she came from. But she would never truly be able to move forward and find out she is now already within this change within in a world to wonderland. Alice, the Griffin, wants her to share. Get to know herself a little better. The thought of revealing the past is no good. It will not help her in this change. Therefore, her history is not a way of a true friendship. Perhaps it's the same for you. Focus on creating new memories, sharing new experiences, and getting to know and letting go, being in the present. So it's basically right off the rip, don't take the history into the future, but observe and have a conversation. Accept that you have changed. As we change, simple telling of what is, or sometimes something that wasn't powerful enough, or just becoming a new person, experiencing a new adventure. I feel like the light just flickered. And as we share from our past adventures and histories, but perhaps you were quite a different person then. So consider adventuring forth and fully experiencing the present with people that you have connected with. Your past will spill out of you when it's time and it's right for sharing such a thing. You are more than just your past. You have evolved and you have changed. Sharing your history is only to share who you once were. You are no longer the same person. So it might be hard to talk about history or move forward if there's too much history. I don't know if this is saying you can make something right or you can't make something right. It's almost like you can't make something right. You can't, or somebody else can't. It's a weird explanation. Because I think you're dealing with somebody, or you still living in the past, speaking about past events, not letting go, being way too nostalgic, believing you're the same person you once were, living through stories rather than experiences, memories override the present, no anticipation for the future. So this is an energy around you. Maybe that's why you need to be listen to your gut right now and really ground yourself, because there's energy around you that is almost refusing to be the eagle. You could be dealing with a fire sign. Okay. Because this is all about you taking a new adventure. You've changed during some type of period within the last 8 months or something. Like there's just typically what I want to say is like you can't bring the past into the future, right? You got to be in that present moment. So I want to feel like I can tell you that you can work on this, but in a way is telling me there's something about this right now that you can't work on. Probably in regards to somebody else, but I'm not positive. Again, there is something with fire, and with the fire, it did want me to move forward, right? Remember, we're all elements. The cat came out, intuition's on point. The frog came out for water, intuition's on point. I saw the eagle, it didn't come out. I took it out, but now the eagle came out with this one, right? That's letting go of the past. The eagle was all about letting go of the freaking past. And you're dealing with an energy that's this self, it's just, they don't see, again, they don't want me to get into it. They don't want that energy around you. It's toxic. Someone's allowing fear to get in the way, and spirit doesn't want you to get held up in that energy. You're on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. You're being guided. Your wisdom inspires the world. So you're definitely being guided out of a situation. There's no question. Can I have a little insight on this? You can't go back to yesterday. So if you're not the one dwelling, somebody else is. You got the Fool, a beginning, a new adventure, being spontaneous, poverty, hardship, sickness, scandal, Five of Pence, Knight of Swords, someone being assertive, wanting to come and create some type of balance, but there's too much juggling here, guys, in a situation. Indecisiveness. And then you got the Devil, Ten of Pence, Eight of Swords. Yeah, so you know, if somebody can be spontaneous and get out of this, yeah, absolutely, hands down, get out of it. But be careful you don't have energy coming at you that's just kind of juggling the situation. They're just coming at you because they're going through some type of hardship. You know what I mean? And I just said, because I don't see sincerity. So you might be dealing with somebody who's not sincere. Because the Fool is the first card out, going, being in the current moment, vibing at that energy. Like hop into the new day with joy. I'm going to see if I get a message to clarify this. You can't go back to yesterday energy. I typically don't go after lower energies like that to get messages. Keep your mind clear and open your heart. Wisdom and virtue. Breathe and now concentrate on the mind in the present moment. Just whatever you do, don't look back. There's this 7 is all about a spiritual journey. And then you got a 10, which is a 1, and that's being in the present energy. You got the Fool, that's a new beginning. Prosperity talks about a new beginning. Can't go back to yesterday, talks about being in the present. Work on definitely grounding yourself. Some burial beats might work, binaural beats. It's almost like something's so close, but it's not here yet. Don't overthink that message. Don't worry about it. Keep flowing. Go about your day to day. A message from my spirituals, please. A message from my spirituals. Change is here. You got sensitivity. And acceptance. A lot of earthly colors here. And the cat was at the bottom of the deck. I can't remember what Earth was all about. But this is linked to water, but they live on land. Eagles fly in the air, but they hover land. Grounding is earth. Use the earth energy this weekend. I forget what earth was about, but just use the earth's energy to push through. All this green. That's a solid number. That's mind, body, soul. That's the number 4. Earth had the number 4 too, didn't it? You're very sensitive to energy. And then you get sleep, so make sure you get enough sleep. Okay? And you got 3 colors of green. Spiritual meaning of the color green. Hope, positive things, overall well-being, nature, growth, rebirth. It's got a nice healing power too. Talks about harmony. And you have all this coming in, okay? So careful you're not looking back, because now is not the time to look back. Because I got the number 44 when I thought about a 4, and I just looked, and that's a 44. Whatever you do, don't look back. However, so something might occur this weekend, and it's like you want to use history or somebody's, using history as something. I don't know, but it's not worth. I just heard engaging as, because it's like 2 different energies. You got one that wants to concentrate on yesterday, and one that just wants to move forward. It's 2 opposite energies, which was kind of like fire. Ones that wanted to push forward, and then other ones, that were more optimistic and better self-talk. And then you got other ones that really negative, nasty self-talk that's not getting them anywhere. It's like that whole outcome of, thinking of the worst case scenario versus the excitement that you have towards something. Okay. So what do we got left? We got air. And I just saw an elephant, and there's not even an elephant in this deck. So to me, when I see an elephant, it's like, you can't fuck with me if you wanted to. But spiritual meaning of an elephant, I'm kind of seeing a bull. It's luck and prosperity. It's strength, removing obstacles. a long life, memory, vitality. Let me restart that, okay? So, but I'm also seeing a bull, so that's different. Usually the ears going back and forth represents something happy, so, but the bull's looking right at me, so I don't know. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. You got the ladybug. And then the dragonfly. Wow, little creatures for you guys. Dragonfly is magic, transformation, letting go of the past, what doesn't serve you, knowing that you're blessed, positive affirmations there. This is very bright energy. Let go of the worry. Be happy. Be here and now. Feeling good. Loving yourself. Loving the color. You bless the world with the color. So, and then good luck. I saw the color red in the grounding. I don't know if I mentioned it or not, but red might be a good color for you guys right now too. Aries, Leo, Sag. Fuck, man. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It's ironic you guys have little I almost said little instincts, but that's not the case. Little insects. So pay attention to bugs. If you see a bug, spider, fly, so there's a message there for you. Nature communication. I just said that to you guys. I'm telling you, listen to your fucking intuition this weekend. That is a bigger message for all zodiacs here. Flower energies, fairy energies, elemental messengers. It's a 10, it's a 1, so it's beautiful. Nothing really holding you back here. Make sure you speak. Or speak to them, because it's like looking through a looking glass, right? Because flowers can't talk, but they can talk. They can't speak, but you can still relate to them, right? So you could be getting praised for their beauty. You could be praising them. It's humanity. It's desire. When this card comes to you, do not make assumptions about people, creatures, or things too different that can't communicate with you. There's always a way to find the bridge and the gap. It's especially important when working with the plant kingdom, trees, flowers, elements, that type of energy. Be that person communicating with them. Open your heart, your mind, express desires, new bonds, understandings. You're being asked to not make assumptions. Be open to possibilities that seem to be outside the rational expectation. Attempts to communicate with beings from other realms, within nature, spiritual planes, or even just humans that thought they were there, didn't have a chance of speaking, could be misunderstood. Be open and express desire of communication. Be more lateral, less literal ways of communication. Be a being worth communicating with. This will go far. But the opposite of it is not changing someone's perspective, being stubborn, refusing to approach, communicate, refusing to expand their capability of understanding a situation. I don't see the back and forth yet. I do love the purple lips. Let me get you guys a major arcana. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Death, transformation, judgment. It's like rebirth here. The world, new beginnings. Can't escape something. Or this could be, I see extraterrestrial beings here too. There could be something more to this death card, as if like, I don't know what I'm going for. Tell me about death. There's multi-dimensional energy here. Seven of Swords, confessions, ignoring the warnings, deceit, theft, cheating, Two of Swords, not making truthful decisions, stalemate. Let something just be over. To me, it's not sabotage. To me, it's not the end of lies. Overwhelmed, burdened. Magician, huh? Feeling trapped. Yeah, see, you can't victimize. No. Something needs to be over here. You can't manifest in this energy. The Seven of Swords and the Magician together is manipulation, and then you got the Eight of Swords. So you're either mentally manipulating yourself, telling yourself it's not over. I don't know, but it's that energy of like, get out of it again. So again, I got the same energy with fire. The awareness is an awesome awareness. As you walk and eat and travel, be where you are. The past is already gone, but the future is not yet here. So you guys are definitely in the in-between energy and definitely making the right decisions. Again, oh, fruit flies back. Holy shit, that hasn't been back for a long time. I don't know where it went. It was just over here. That fruit fly hasn't been spotted in almost a month. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Hold your center. Master Healer. Some of you are accessing the Akashic Records. It's like, be at peace. Spiritual protection. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Got Goddess. Forgiveness. Celebration. Guardian. So there's definitely something protected here. Forgive yourself. Forgive others, possibly. The goddess within you. This is basically saying you're definitely protected. Hold your center. Just hold who you are, which I don't think you have a problem doing. Just be present. If someone can't be in the present with you, don't include them in anything. You're definitely being celebrated in the spiritual realm. That came in last week, I think. Angels, 6 of 7. 6 of 7. 6 of Swords, moving forward. Angels around you. You're holding yourself, your stamina. Death card, now you got death twice. It's celebration. You're ending a cycle. You got a new beginning. You're letting go. You're allowing change to happen. It's beautiful messages. There's something underlined here. I don't see that much mental energy. I do see it was lingering, or you have an energy around you lingering that's stuck in the past. But life is all about now, being in the moment. This is like a congratulations. You already pushed. So mentally, you already pushed through something. And there's additional messages coming in regards to bugs, insects, little things, little creatures. Additional messages there. Okay. Again, don't let anything disrupt the energy. Let go of worries. Be happy here and now. Feel good. Red might be a really good color for you. I don't believe in luck. If it's luck, it's meant to be. So you got nice energy around you guys. You've had some type of mental breakthrough, or you're about to. Even birds, guys, just anything, flowers. Okay. A lot of spiritual energy here, a lot of new beginnings, in the sense like new energy. It's here. Knight of Cups too, at nature, communication, following your heart, sensitive energy, romantic proposals, Ace of Cups. This might be somebody brand new that comes into your life. That's usually typically somebody brand new. Knight of Cups, 8 of Cups, that's somebody brand new. Again, it could be a bird you've never seen. It could be something outside. Could be a damn horse. It's additional messages for you. Like nature is definitely communicating with you. Both those cards are animals. Flowers. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. Again, beautiful messages. You've made it through like a mental transformation. Again, I can't stress enough that there's extra messages this weekend for you guys in regards, and it's coming in with nature. Even if it's a huge storm, it's a message. To me, it's like an animal or a flower. Even a ladybug sitting in the flower. No, daffodils spring early sometimes. My mom's garden, something sprung. It's just the root of something, but that alone could be a message for me. It's what type of flower is it? You know what I mean? Or it could be flowers you just recently bought. Could be a bird that you typically don't see. Could be something on the news. I see this horse, and I know the Budweiser horses. There's 2 new ones, baby horses, Clydesdales. That could be a message for you. Okay. So, I love you guys. I hope you have a good rest of your day. I will be on at some point to use other cards. Today, I was just kind of really pulled to the oracles. All right. Oh, no. So, I love you guys. And again, your intuition's on point. So, do not doubt your intuition. I'm certainly not going to doubt mine this weekend. So, I love you guys. I'll see you shortly. Bye, guys. I just had a piece of hair stuck in the computer. Don't